Hey guys, welcome to this week's video. You guys know I got the coffee. It's very important to get the coffee. Always get a coffee in the morning. And guys, this week's video is a very important video. We're gonna talk about what the rich don't want us regular people to know, or the middle class to know. So guys, let's get into it. Okay guys, so the first thing that rich people don't want us regular people to know is assets and how to build assets. Basically, and assets are stuff that that brings in money, that gives you money when you don't have to work for itself. Like when you work a job, I don't consider a job an asset, because if you leave that job or you get fired, you don't get money from that. Assets are basically like land, rental property, stuff that you buy that brings in the income, that brings in the money. Rich people, they spend their lives building assets, real estate, you feel me, creating jobs for other people, inventing stuff that brings them money. So instead of using your money to actually, have liabilities and waste that, which liabilities take away money from you, I'm gonna explain that in the next clip. So they spend their lives building assets. So that if you guys wanna get rich and like have a decent amount of money, find ways to build assets, land, investments, rental properties. Okay guys, so number 2 is the rat race. Just imagine like a hamster or a rat on one of those spinning wheel thingies that always constantly running and never can stop running. Basically, we have to avoid the rat race. The first thing rich people do is they avoid the rat race. They avoid working for money to pursue happiness. Because having a job is basically you're in a rat race, because no matter how much you work, how heavy you work, you'll never be the person at the top. You'll never reach the owner's level of making that much money. And some people, I guess, they get lost and they think, if I work hard, work 40 hours at a job constantly, I'm gonna be at the top, I'm gonna make $1 million, and no, that's usually not the truth. People that's actually stuck in the rat race end up being broke poor. And one thing rich people do is they try to leave the rat race as soon as possible, and what they do, they make assets. So you leave the rat race and you make assets. Okay guys, incredible workout. But the third things that that rich people do and that we normally don't do is they stay away from liabilities. And liabilities are stuff, objects, or things that you buy and that depreciates and that takes money away from you. Like that brand new pair of shoes you want to get. It's nice, it looks cool, it's nice, it's cool, but it's taking $300 away from you. And unless you want to take that shoes, hold on to it, and then resell it for a higher price, then it becomes an asset. But stay away from liabilities. Like that brand new car you want to get. Oh, it's nice to get a fancy car, a nice car, but the second you drive it off the parking lot, the value depreciates, and that becomes a liability. Why? Because the value is going down, and now you got to spend all this money to cover with the maintenance. So guys, stay away from liabilities and stop buying stuff you guys don't need and that goes up in value. Fourth thing that rich people don't want us regular people, or like I say middle class people, to know is taxes. They don't want us to know how taxes work, how they operate, how they move. Because mind you, even though we make less than they do, we actually pay more taxes than they do. They make millions and billions, but at the end of the day, when they're paying more taxes, us. And that's something they don't want us to know. They don't want us. They don't want us to know how to write things off and how to leverage our taxes to actually pay less taxes. For example, Amazon makes billions each year, and how much in taxes do they pay? Zero. Who pays that? Us. Who pays for the roads to be built, the new stores, everything? We do. They don't, and they make more than us. So once we know how taxes work and how taxes operates and how we could leverage taxes to minimize and maximize our spend on us paying taxes, it's gonna be better for us. So that's something I'm gonna go in depth in like future videos on how to pay less taxes. Okay guys, it's been a long day. It's the end of the video, and I really hope everything I'm giving you guys, all this information, you guys are actually, like I said, learning and holding it in, because as I'm giving it to you guys, I'm also learning from it too. Even though I already know it, I'm also learning from it and implementing it in my everyday life, what I do for business and like lifestyle in general. And if you guys are wondering, this shit that I'm wearing, this guy just hooked me up, literally hooked me up with a new nice little shirt. So if you guys are in the town, I'm gonna leave the description and I'm gonna leave the information in the description so you guys can go check it out. But guys, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you guys next video.